capture the license plate number. Think of the license plate number as the ISWC code. Them take that license plate number, run it against them database. When them check them database, boom, the markings belong to Romario Hyman from Clarkstown, Trelawney, right? Alright, welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to discuss two very important numbers that I believe every composer, every songwriter, every artist should be familiar with as to how they can locate these numbers, how they work, and what they are used for. Alright, and notice I didn't say anything about producers because as it relates to IPI number and ISWC code, producers have no reason dwelling in those areas because they deal with the master. The IPI number and the ISWC codes deal specific with the composition. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to jump into it and explain every single thing that you need to know about the IPI number going forward. Alright, so let's begin with the first thing, the IPI number. And I believe every single artist, composer, and songwriter should have an IPI number in this day and age. It is one of the very first way that your song or your piece of composition can be tracked and effectively collect royalties around the world for you. Alright, so you need to be familiar with the IPI number. So the IPI number is basically an identification number. It's like a TRN, and that TRN is attached to a specific person, and wherever in Jamaica that person goes, that TRN, once they run it against the database, you can say, alright, it belongs to BF Brown from Kingston West or whatever, wherever the address is. Alright, that's basically the same thing with the IPI number that is issued by your PRO, whether it be JCAP, ASCAP, BMI, SOCAN, PRS, whoever it is. That's the IPI number. So the IPI number identifies a specific creator of a piece of music. So that IPI number will not change. Alright, so once you start with it, you're gonna die with it. It's like a TRN as I explained to you. Alright, so that is your IPI number. Now, the ISWC code is very important, is very similar to the IPI number. However, the ISWC code identifies a specific piece of work, not a person. So the IPI number identifies a person, the ISWC code identifies a piece of work. Now, how do these two numbers go together? Before I go deeper into it, let's give an example so you can follow along. Think about owning a car and the car VIN number or the license plate number. So the license plate number identifies the car, the driver's license number identifies the driver. It's the same example or the same concept with the IPI and the ISWC code. The IPI number identifies the creator, the ISWC code identifies the piece of work. Now, if you understand how PROs track your songs around the world, they use several different methods. So they can go to venues and they can monitor the songs there, listen to songs that are being played and stuff like that. Or one of the most effective ways is scouring the net, the radio stations and stuff. They do these automated. They're automated, so it's not like a person actually going through and listening to radio and stuff like that. So they're automated. So they monitor the radios, the streaming platforms, places like that, to find songs that belong to their catalog. Alright, so that's where your the ISWC code comes in. So you have a song being played on the radio in Japan. Say you register it with BMI. BMI attach an ISWC code to it along with your IPI number. So while their automated system is monitoring the radios in Japan, Switzerland, Germany, France, wherever it is, they pick up a song by the name of Chopper. Just use that for an example. They pick up a Chopper song and them say, alright, the ISRC code looks familiar. So let's run it against our database. They stay boom and run it against our database and then realize, okay, this song with ISRC code XYZ belongs to this creator with the IPI number XYZ, so they can properly compensate you. So you see how the ISWC code ties back to your IPI number? It's the same thing. And why it is very important, because you might have similar songs with the same name, and using the same example, the Chopper song, like almost everybody in Jamaica have a Chopper song right now. So if they run through the database and use the name and say Chopper come up, when them stay boom, them say 10, 15 Chopper, how them are gonna know exactly which one belongs to who? The ISWC code, run it against their database, it match in their database, and then say, oh, and a takeover own this, or oh, and a Valiant own this, oh, that one belong to XYZ. So let's properly compensate him. All right, so that's how it works together, understand? And we're gonna give a layman term example. I like give example because I like when you understand it, even a madman on the road can understand. Think about police up on the highway. Them hear a car fly come 180, clock it o'clock. Them say so boom fly past, them try to find it down in the stop is a Mark X. Them not get the driver because driver never stop, but them capture the license plate number. Think of the license plate number as the ISWC code. Them take that license plate number, run it against them database. When them check them database, boom, the Mark X belong to Romario Hyman from Clarkstown, Chilani. Right? So police will say, I'm not coming here because of your car, the license plate tie back to you. It's the same thing with the IPI number. Sorry, not the IPI, the ISWC code. They pick it up, run it against your database, boom, it belongs to Oxygen Music. Let's go and pay Oxygen Music his correct portion of that song, or whoever else is a contributor of that song. So that's how they come together, guys. The IPI number identifies the creator, the ISWC code identifies the specific piece of music, right? So as going forward, you should not be working with anybody unless they are properly registering your music. You should send them your IPI number if they are the one registering the music, and if you are registering their music or registering the music that you guys did together, always remember to ask for the IPI number and their PRO affiliation. All right, so I hope this answered the question, and we're gonna jump before that, let's jump on the computer and show you where you can find these numbers whenever you're ready to issue them out and work with people. All right, so this is where you'll locate the IPI number on BMI. You just log in, and at the top you see the IPI number right there. You can find it. But I'm not an affiliate of ASCAP, so I'm not sure how you find it in ASCAP, but I'm assuming it is basically the same way. Or what you can also do is you can also log into BMI Song View, search for your name, and put performer or composer, whatever you contribute on the song, and you can also find it there. Alright, so that's the easy way. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alright, we have a lot more content coming on. You can simply ask some questions in the comment section, and once you ask them and realize that it can be a good video content, no problem. I will happily do some videos for you guys. Alright, so have a good night and enjoy the rest of the day.